everybody. Well, got another video for you. So I'm gonna try to keep it short. Let's see if I can do a repeat performance on the previous video that I did. So where do I begin? Okay, I heard about the defamation lawsuit that Alex Jones got from the families of the victims that were killed in the Sandy Hook massacre. And Alex Jones went on his little show called InfoWars, where he said that the Sandy Hook massacre was a hoax, which is not true. It's real and it happened. And, I look at Alex Jones and I'm not a fan of him. I never watched InfoWars. I watched little snippets of his show and saw him in other places, other outlets, online and on mainstream media, television. And this guy's a wacko. He's a conspiracy theorist nut job, and I don't care for the guy, and I hear the things that he say, they're just complete whack job talk. And seeing him, being sued by the families of the victims of the Sandy Hook massacre, seeing the families suing him, and I heard that he had to pay a lot of money to those families because of what he said about the Sandy Hook massacre being a hoax. So Alex Jones, he just one of these powerful, wealthy people here in the United States, and all the guy, all the things that he's saying, he just doing all that stuff. He just saying the things that he's saying, all that crazy whack job talk, just to make money, just to get rich. Well, he's already rich, and he's just saying all that stuff on InfoWars just to be rich, just to make money. On supplements and all kinds of crap. And this guy, I seen this guy, in that trial. I saw little snippets of his trial on some videos here on YouTube, and some independent media news outlets covered him, like David Dole's The Rational National. And this guy never apologized to the families of the victims of the Sandy Hook massacre when he said that the whole thing was a hoax. He never apologized, and the guy doesn't care about these people. All he cared about is just saying crazy things just to make money. And seeing that, kind of like woke me up, kind of slapped me in the face. Me, New Manchester, here on YouTube, I did some things that on this channel, the videos that I made, that I posted on this channel, that I wasn't proud of. I went on a Facebook page of one of some people who I went to school with. I'm not going to say their names, and It's a woman, and I took some pictures from her Facebook page and made some videos. Made some videos, and you know, that video is on this channel. And I also posted on my archive channel, and YouTube gave me a strike for that video. It wasn't bad, and I guess, you know, why that happened, because, you know, I told a woman about my YouTube channel. She saw it, didn't say anything, and she probably like nailed me when I posted this video again on my archive channel after I posted it on this channel. So, you know, what I did, you know, was wrong. You know, I put her and her family, you know, out in the open. I disrespected her privacy and her family's privacy. You know, I'm nothing like Alex Jones. You know, I'm gonna say this. You know, if they're watching or not, I'm gonna say I'm sorry. What I did was wrong. And, you know, and I hope you forgive me. You know, what I did what drove me to do that, because, you know, I come from a dysfunctional family. You know, my father's dysfunctional, my mother's dysfunctional, my sister's dysfunctional. I just come from a dysfunctional family, you know, and I let what they do to me or say to me, how they treat me, like, just drive me over the edge and make me yell and shout in anger. Made me lose my cool. But, you know, I've learned to deal with them, you know, and not let them get to me. You know, and I'm not gonna take what my family give me, what my parents and my sister give me, and just take it out on other people, which is wrong, and I shouldn't do that. So again, you know, to that woman and her husband and her daughter, again, I'm sorry. And here in America, you know, you got some people out there that don't believe in forgiveness, and they just hate your guts and just hold a grudge against you for the rest of their lives. You know, if I apologize to those people and they don't forgive me, they want to hold a grudge against me, I mean, that's their problem, not mine. So, you know, there's a saying, you know, you got to move on. You got to move on to the future. You got to be a better person. And that's what I want, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I want to do. Yeah. You know, there's a guy who I used to sub here on YouTube. There's a guy who I used to sub to on YouTube. Excuse me. His name is Doc Garcia, or he goes by his YouTube channel name, Doc G07, and he was originally Damn This Place 07. And I think I watched one of his videos, and he talked about what he talked about. He talked about people who are incels, who are just bitter and angry, and they're dark and blackballed, and they're in the basement, and they have no drive, they have no drive to succeed in life, and be all they can be. They have no drive, no motivation. But, you know, that's where Doc G is wrong. You know, people like that, some of them, not all of them. I'm not going to be an expert, but I'm going to say this. They're held down by their families due to them, having a disability, or, and they don't have the tools to go out and make something of themselves in the real world, because they don't have the tools. They don't have the education. Some of them can't read worth a flick. And that's sad. And Doc G, he's kind of like, he's not seeing what I'm seeing, And he blocked me here on YouTube, so I can't comment on any of his videos anymore, so I'm banned from his channel. But I don't care, because the guy lost it. He lost his mind. He's far gone. I'm just gonna leave him alone, and some of the people who like his channel, who like the content that he pumps out, they don't see that the guy's far gone, because they're just a bunch of zombies, and they're just ignoring everything that he's saying, And I got heat by one of these people who watch videos on his channel, saying that I don't know what I'm talking about, say I'm talking shit, call me a simp. I'm just gonna say this. If you think that, if you are a fan of Doc Garcia, and if you think the guy is normal, and he's the same guy that he always has, he's never changed, hey, more power to you, okay? I mean, if you think that he hasn't lost it, I'm just gonna leave that up to you to decide. So don't come at me and don't attack me because I have an opinion or what I think about somebody. That's the problem with people here in the U.S. They're too quick to judge people. If you don't agree with if you don't agree with them, if you say something bad about somebody, they'll come at you and attack you. And they do. And I get attacked by everybody here in the U.S., Canada, and other countries. At this point, I'm kind of numb to all of this, and I don't really care. So, all that stuff used to upset me, used to get to me, used to bother me, but it doesn't bother me anymore. It doesn't. There's a saying, it used to hurt, but it doesn't hurt anymore. All the pain, all the abuse, all the belittling, all the insults, all the name calling, it doesn't bother me anymore. It doesn't. I say some things in my videos on this channel that that kind of piss some people off. But the stuff that I say in these videos, about the U.S., about some states in the U.S. and Canada, I'm just speaking the truth. And those people who get mad and bash me in the comments on these videos and thumb down my videos, they just can't admit the truth. They just can't admit it. They can't admit the truth. They can't admit it. They, hey, if they want to disagree with me, hey, they're entitled to their own opinion. I don't care. You know, you want to call me a nutcase, if you want to call me a simp, if you want to call me a stupid, worthless boy, if you want to accuse me of whining in my videos, I'm more happy to do that because I don't care anymore. It's funny. Those people who say all those things, and going back to people saying that I'm whining, and they're the ones who whine all the time. There's something that makes them whine. There's something that bothers them. There's something that pisses them off. There's something that drives them crazy. And they act like they're perfect, and they go after me and accuse me of whining and complaining, and saying that I won't, saying that the world owes me something, and I'm walking around with a chip on my shoulder, and I'm stroking my ego. A lot of those people here on YouTube who say all those things are just basically trolls. They hide behind a computer screen and a keyboard, and they just type away, and they just say the things that they say just to get a ruse out of someone, just to make someone mad. And all they are a bunch of trolls and bots. That's all they are. Yeah, those trolls here on YouTube, they just like to go around and just to type down stuff, hateful comment, mean comments, just to hurt someone's feelings or to make them mad. And I think they're just doing that just to get a kick out of it. I don't know. But it's funny, like some of them are kind of stupid. Hearing how they talk, what goes on in their minds, and the stupid ones are basically here in the U.S. The U.S., Canada, yeah, Canadian trolls are stupid. American trolls are stupid. You got trolls in other countries. They will put you down if you say something wrong about, I don't know, something like Eritrea or Ethiopia. I'm gonna say like Ethiopia. If you say Ethiopia was a colony of Italy, they'll tell you that, Ethiopia is not a colony of Italy. It never was. It was independent. Yeah, they'll attack you over stuff like that or anything. And it's funny, like if you respond to them, they will never respond to you back. So, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to say this. I mean, if you're going to respond to someone, why ignore them if they respond back to you? Or are you just saying that, or you don't want to say anything else to them just to give them a thought? I don't know. But, yeah, there's a bunch of wimps hiding behind a computer screen and a keyboard, just typing away, typing their crap. It's a joke, and it is. And some will give you a history lesson, and some will see your videos on your YouTube channel and tell you how to make proper videos. You respond to them, they will never respond to you back. It's just laughable, people like that are just completely silly. And there's a friend that I have on YouTube, here on YouTube, that I never ever hear from. And his name is Brandon Middleton, or by his former YouTube handle name, Captain Brandon Horror Lover. So I haven't heard anything from this guy. He's my friend, and he's my friend. I want to say this, Brandon, wherever you are, if you're watching this video, I'm still your friend, man. I miss reading your comments and you saying things are super, super, super shitty and all of this stuff. Yeah. So yeah, he's probably doing his own thing. He's probably not wasting his time here on YouTube. I don't post a lot anyway, so yeah. There's some other people here on YouTube that I don't hear from anymore. Some guy from the UK, I forgot what his name is. Damon, whatever his name is, I think that's his name. Let's see. Had a fallout with this guy, another friend. He's not my friend anymore. Trying to figure what his name is. Martel the Cool, yeah. Martel the Cool basically turned on me and told me to make shorter videos. Then he got angry when I made a video about him and his wife, and he told me, I didn't give you permission to talk about my wife, and to be honest with you, bro, your videos are long, boring, and dreadful. And he's just saying that because, he has a very short attention span. So, to me, I think the guy's an idiot. So, screw him. Who else? Prince Aaron. I talk to this guy time to time on the phone. So, I'm not going to say anything about him. See, another friend, what's his name? Mustafa. He's a guy that who I'm friends with. He lives in Mississauga in Canada. He gave me some ideas to make a video about Canada. Canada sucks. 20 reasons why. It's on this channel. I like to thank him for giving me some some things to say on making that video. He said when I make the video, he said I can do whatever I want do whatever I want with the video. I can put wherever I want in the video, and I did that. So I like to thank him for that. And he wants me to go to TikTok. I might do that. I might go to TikTok. I might go to TikTok because I've seen that you can say things that you can't say here on YouTube. So and also on TikTok you make very short videos. So I'm up for that. So yeah. So like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm striving to be a better person, not let people get to me, and respect people on places like Facebook and Twitter, and not take pictures off of their Facebook and Twitter pages and make videos for my YouTube channel and say things in those videos about them and post them. I'm not gonna do that because that's wrong, and but if I want to make videos about them, I gotta ask for their permission, and I gotta do that, and I need to do that. So yeah. Also, let me add to the video. Yeah, I saw that a lot of wildfires are happening. wildfires burning in southern Europe, Portugal, Spain, France, the United Kingdom, British Columbia, in Canada, and wildfires burning in California, here in the U.S. I'm looking at this. More wildfires, melting ice in the North Pole, let's see, stronger hurricanes, drought in places like Saudi Arabia, desert places, um, you know, lack of rain. All of this is from climate change. People say climate change isn't real. That's the climate change denier. I'm not a climate change denier, because climate change is real and it's going on right now. And us as human beings, mankind, Homo sapiens, we screwed up Mother Earth. We made Mother Earth sick. Mother Earth is suffering from her illness, and the illness is climate change. And we missed the deadline on being carbon neutral. We missed out on that. So the climate is going to get worse. So we're going to be more wildfires, stronger hurricanes, drought, hotter temperatures. Probably is going to be another Snowmageddon snowstorm that happened right here in Texas where I live. The snowstorm that happened in February of 2021, which is last year, that caused the power grid, the ERCOT power grid here in Texas to fail. And I live in the eastern part of Texas, and the eastern part of Texas isn't part of the ERCOT power grid. So when the power went out, it just came back on and it stayed on. So I was one of the lucky ones. And people who live in other parts of Texas that are part of the ERCOT power grid, so they had it bad. Power went out, they froze to death, they died. So that's kind of sad. So the changing of the climate is a wake-up call to the U.S. and all over the world. So can we turn it around? I don't know. The way I look at it, I think Mother Earth is screwed, and it is. So future generations going to have a very empty, destroyed, decimated planet Earth. And we got no one to blame but ourselves. Yeah, it's kind of sad, But yeah, so that's all I gotta say in this video. Au revoir. Bye.